Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I wanted to explain what a pit stop is. I was stopped a couple of years ago. Pit stop is when the cops stop you and kind of demand ID. They put somebody up now in pit stop that has multiple warrants. We're going to hit that up right now. A lot of times you don't have to give your ID up. But I shot this video a couple of years back. It's got over a million hits when the cops tried to ID me, and I wouldn't give my ID to them. He called for backup. We're going to try to find out where it's at. Get the video. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Good. They got somebody on the pit stop.
All right, boss man.
Yeah, he's got. How you doing? He's got multiple warrants. I try to be. I'm 59 years old. I'm doing something right. All right, bye, guys. All right, that was the LA security. And like I say, I don't hate just because I'm suing LAX over this one security officer, Lady Garcia. I don't hate security at LAX. I just don't. I don't hate every TSA person. I've had some bad experiences with some TSA agents, but on the whole, I don't hate that. Where did they go? I gotta find out where they're at. I think the call came in. We're looking. We're in the pit stop upper. So maybe I'm wrong. Looking for this pit stop. So yeah, somebody asked me where the pit stop is. That's when cops stop you, or it's across the street. Probably shooting the yeah, it's all right. But a lot of times the cops at LAX will stop you and ask for ID. And most of the time you don't have to give your ID up, but a lot of folks do because they're not doing anything wrong. But you don't have to. So they got one guy with warrants, multiple warrants. I don't think I'm allowed to cross the street here, but we can actually shoot from here and get some good footage. Okay, he was on a bicycle, as you see, and they ran him, and he has multiple warrants. This is the old control tower at LAX, and of course, the new control tower, LAX. We're at Terminal 1, and this guy here. They got the sergeant there. I guess they're waiting out for a caged vehicle. He must have did something. I don't know what he did. But they ran him for warrants, and he has several warrants. I mean, a cop can pull you over when you're walking and ask for your ID. If you know you haven't done anything wrong, you don't have to give your ID up. Check out the video I'm putting in the description on a couple of years back when the cops demanded my ID at LAX. I refused to give it to him. He got butthurt, called for backup, got a real nasty supervisor. So a lot of folks don't have to give the ID up, but they do because they feel they're not doing anything wrong. And that's how they get you with multiple, if you have warrants. If you act a little nuts, they'll get you on a 5150, dangerous to yourself and others. So they're gonna arrest him. Looks like he was on his bike coming into the airport. But yeah, pit stop is when they stop you and ask for your ID. You don't have to give your ID on a pit stop. When I was stopped by the two cops a couple years back here in LAX, he got butthurt because I wouldn't give my ID, and he called me back up. Then we get a really nasty supervisor. It's disgusting. Looks like he was stopped by a motorcycle cop. He must have did something traffic related on the bike, and they ran him, and he has warrants. This is the weather today. It's kind of cold, but it's no threat of rain. Should be a big week because the Oscars on Sunday. Yeah, this is where we're at. And mind you, when you come into LAX, there's multiple cameras watching you come in the airport. And I think it's one up here. Let's see, where's that camera? So they have a video of them. They know exactly who's at the airport. They can actually follow you all over the place. Okay. All right, hello there. Desert Sentinel, how you doing there? Seattle, how you feel? But it wasn't easy. I don't get hassled that much anymore at the airport, but I had to work for it. Over years, it took time of trial and error. Don't forget, you got the FBI, DEA, Homeland Security, ICE, LAPD's here, Laxpd, undercovers. You got basically every law enforcement here. I've been here, Desert Sentinel. I've been working my ass off. So yeah, folks, it's gonna be a big week. We got Oscar week coming in. A lot of celebrities will be coming in for the Oscars. But this is where the pit stop is. It winds up as an arrest because of the warrants. And that's that. I just did a video I think a couple of days ago. I was recording the police in the LAX Tom Bradley, and this U.S. Custom officer kind of got close to me, looked at me, said something under his breath. So I got in his face and let him know, you have no idea what the Constitution is. This guy was he was an idiot. You know, I don't want to bash. I'm not a cop hater at all. I don't like the bad ones. There's bad in all groups. There's bad in every race. But this guy was just the look he was giving me and the stuff he was saying under his breath. And then he had to never say, I know who you are, you know. And I wasn't even minding this dude. I was recording the police on the guy on the pit stop. No, I'm just you know something, Desert. I was at a police station downtown covering a press story, and I have to give you guys a lot of credit, you auditors, man, because I'm not an auditor per se. Oh yeah, big stars. But it's not easy being an auditor because every time you audit a police station or FBI building, you're going to get contact most of the time in a brutal way. They're going to come at you, whatever. My whole thing is when I record, I've been doing it for years. Bodyguards, security guards, police officers, not all the time, but I've been harassed, beat up by celebrities. The biggest one was Mike Tyson. He beat me up. And I've always been a guy that would fight for the First Amendment. And the auditors make my job a lot easier at this point because they're bringing it aware to folks that just because you have a camera doesn't mean you're breaking the law. So hats off to the auditors. I know it's not an easy job. All right, they got the caged vehicle now. And we're going to take him in with the warrant. Just got to work here, and I heard this over the scanner. So I said, what? Well, why not? All right. The guy with the white hair is a supervisor, sergeant. We need him to approve the arrest. And they got multiple cops showing up for this guy. And I can't tell you how much I love the live stream. Furry Potato was shot with a ricochet the other day. And what saved her was the live stream because the guy claims she was trying to break up. Can you imagine if she wasn't live streaming? They would have turned that story all the way around to her. So the live stream is effective, it works. And I hope she's going to be okay. But she will. With the lawsuit, she's going to be just fine. And my lawsuit against LAX is happening. It's already filed. I'm waiting for the depositions. I want to see Lily Garcia squirm her way out of that. And I was also live streaming. So yeah, folks. Here's a cop coming. All right. That's a Venice cop. How you doing? Okay, really good. Love you. Love you. All right. Love that lady. She's from Venice. Oh God, I missed the. Yeah, she's from Venice. And a while back, I was shooting there was a suitcase with a alleged bomb in it, and she was trying to get me back, and I let her have it. You know, I was harassed by LAPD that day. They were telling me that they want the secrets to get out, and we actually became friends over the years. I was kind of hard on her, but I felt they were telling me to back up, and I had the right to record the bomb squad doing their work. So folks, I'm here, and I got a few hours to go, and this is a pit stop. The guy was stopped on his bike, and he must have did something with the traffic because he was stopped by a motorcycle cop. They ran him. He has multiple warrants. And that's it. So basically a pit stop is they can stop you. You don't have to answer. If you didn't do anything wrong, you don't have to give your ID up. They can ask for it. And a lot of folks don't know their rights. They just give it up. Look to the video. I'll put the description later on the stop. Pit stop happened a couple years ago. Where it was a guy turned into a big deal. And the worst part about it, when the cops came, they knew me. You put Tony Vera in the computer, and my name comes up. From Mike Tyson, Luis Miguel. I'm well known with the computer. They all know who I am. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but all the cop had to do was run Tony Vera. But no, he wanted to call extra cops in. The supervisor was even more nasty than me. All right, so this is the pit stop. Not his day. Multiple warrants. I guess this is going to be a wrap. And if something does come up, I'm going to go on live, people. I spent some time with Meg last night. Had a wonderful time. And great. I guess they're going to take his bike. Thank you for the 3 likes, people. All right, folks. That's a wrap. I want to say thank you for coming in, and I'll be here all day. If something breaks out, I'll definitely come on. And that's it. Don't be well. Hope to see you soon again. A lot of clouds in the sky. Talk to you guys later.